Welcome to BigONE, you guys. Scott Tripp here, CryptoBeast32, or as you may know me now on Twitter, BigONE Tripp. So just happy to be here today to discuss this topic with you guys. I feel it's very important. It's one that has come up, and I think it can't be just simply dismissed and not talked about. Terra Luna is turned into quite the story of a drop of over 99% at the top, over $100, all the way down to micro pennies, a crazy fall from glory, a UST backed by Luna, and they had Bitcoin, and all this stuff happened, but somebody came along and did something big. And I think as the weeks go on, you guys, we're going to find out more information on that. But I'm not here about that. I am here about the people that were involved in it, as they kindly call themselves, the lunatics. I think it's amazing, the power of their community, you guys. I just wanted to mention, I was involved in older Safe Moon days. I seen the community, I seen the power of the community. And really during this whole event, it made me feel like these were back to those days of power and community when Luna was falling and people were buying in, trying to get it to go back up towards the end. Yes, of course, but I mean, even still, you could feel the vibes. You can feel the people. You can feel the people behind it and the people in the community really pushing it out to everybody to try and make an impact. Now, sadly, I do realize that a lot of people have committed suicide over their losses. I feel horrible for these people. First things first, if you're involving yourself in cryptocurrency, you need to know what your limits are. Only put in what you can afford. Never go above your means. If you're going above your means, you're not doing it properly, everyone. You need to realize that right now. It is very important that you take cryptocurrency as something extra in your life, but not your whole life. Don't mortgage your home. Don't mortgage your vehicles. Don't do any of that stuff. It could end in horrible situations. And it's not just on Terra Luna. I feel horrible. As you can see here, I'm going to show you a couple of articles that made me kind of cringe a little bit. So I'll just go here and open the articles here, and I'll just show you. So failed exit. Well, that's one of the newest ones, but the biggest one for me personally was, oh, sorry, you guys. I'll just go back to that video again. For some reason, the screen share ended. Luna founder's wife under emergency protection after crypto market death, spiral plunges coin to $0. So as Terra UST founder Kwon fought to salvage the failing stablecoin, his wife reportedly sought police protection in the latest blow to cryptocurrency. Some fear may trigger a Lehman moment for the market. On Friday, South Korean media outlet Money Today wrote an unidentified person broke into her apartment building, rang the doorbell to ask if Kwon was home before leaving the premise after she said he wasn't. Kwon's wife has now been provided with security after she requested emergency protection. You guys, honestly, it's taken it too far. You're showing up at people's houses, and I get it. It didn't go the way I think Kwon was even planning it, or anyone could even foresee it. I personally know people that invested a lot of money in this project and lost a lot. It wasn't something that anyone was expecting. People are discussing if Tron was involved, or if Blackstone Financial or Capital or whatever. For all we know, it could have been government involvement too. We really can't say until the cards all come out and they're laying in front of us. Nobody's going to know until we break it down and figure out exactly what happens. And I hopefully in the next little while, if you consider so many different reasons, Capital, Blackstone, I mean, of course, financial market versus Bitcoin. If Bitcoin and them were going up and they were going down at the time of the market crash, it would have created that separation that maybe cryptocurrency was looking at. Government involvement, central bank digital currencies. You take out a stable coin, they're unsafe for the people to on-ramp and off-ramp offline, and that calls into question the validity of them. So then the government looks at canceling them and institutes their own currency. Scary in a way too, but I mean, I understand why governments look at that too. Next step, As you can see here, just from the way it went, failed exit, traders complain crypto.com reversed profitable Luna transactions. Terra's death spiral resulted in the mispricing of Luna tokens on the popular cryptocurrency exchange. Traders aren't happy with the compensation. Cryptocurrency exchange crypto.com has halted the trading of Terra Luna tokens after it determined users' transactions were quoted at an incorrect price, prompting severe backlash from the community. So this again, crypto.com again getting hit by this. So first you have the higher, taking away the interest rates. Now you have them taking away trading events. Coinbase had an issue and paused all trading on it. I've read about that. This impacted exchanges heavily. And you know, it's kind of amazing what is coming out of it now. I've been reading the stories. I know we're not looking at it right now, but I mean, I've read some of the things that are going on. Kwon has made a proposal that has gone forward to vote by the community where there is going to be a dissolve of the tokens. I mean, 6.5 trillion tokens, I believe, is what was last said, is going to go down to 1 billion tokens, I believe. So, I mean, the tokens that a person has right now are definitely going to go down, but in the end, they're going to be able to add back into their stable currency as well as back into the people that were invested in this from the very beginning. They're going to get back more than, or well, not more than what they invested, but they're going to get back a chunk of what it was before everything happened. So, I mean, you got to think these guys are working hard. They're trying their best. I understand there's angry people and upset people, but as a community, these lunatics, the people that are working in the coin, as you can see, even at its bottom, people are still fighting to help this coin and put money into it and try and keep it alive. And it's working. It's going up a little bit, but I mean, it doesn't matter. The pricing doesn't matter. It's just the whole point of this community. There is people that believe in it, and there is people that are pushing for it, and there is people here that are willing to help the community. So as we move forward with Luna, you need to take a look at it yourself and see the power and the ability of this project. I'm not saying it's going to be a success or a failure. When something like this happens, if they can turn it around, it'll be one of the most major victories in the history of cryptocurrency. You need to see this as a turning event also in cryptocurrency, the way I think it could potentially be in the future. Not financial advice, but with Terra Luna going back up in the future, if they decided to change everything, is this going to fuel a new market towards cryptocurrencies? We need to look at this in more of a positive manner than the negative one that everyone is looking at. We need to put on our smiles. We need to be happy. I'd love to see more of you guys back in the communities again, back on Twitter Spaces, back in Telegram, back where we belong. We built something here for it to succeed, everyone. Cryptocurrency is the future. It is growing every day. The technologies are getting better. It's something that we need to all work within. So I'm excited that we're continuing to trade Terra on BigONE, our Luna. I hope to see you guys again in the future. I hope you really like this video, and I'm excited for the future of what's happening in the cryptocurrency market. And I continue to hope to see the community of people come together at this very moment, at this time that we're in, with the markets down, to be able to show Bitcoin, to be able to show the cryptocurrency market that we are a powerful community, is what is going to make the difference in the future of cryptocurrency as a whole. I hope to talk to you guys all soon again. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you at BigONE. Bye for now.